I believe it's pronounced liqueurs.
It is not pronounced liqueurs.
I don't
Vodka
know,
is not
man.
a liqueur.
Are you sure? Because it looks like it says liqueur and classy people. I heard it in a movie.
It'd be a potato liqueur then.
Nah, man. I can't say what those people are called, but I heard that in a movie too.
What, potato liquor? You heard somebody be called a potato liquor?
No. I mean, potatoes were involved. Look, I don't have nothing against the Irish. Okay.
Good. I'm glad. I
I
appreciate that.
I'm sure I've laid with a few of their women.
You're sure you have, but you can't be certain.
Well, I mean, white is white.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, you guys have spent like over 500 years saying, well, brown is brown and black is black. Yeah, well, you guys can take one shot.
All right, fair. You know what? All right. Deal. One shot.
No, fuck off. You guys got years for one fucking shot. You're not gonna give me the you kind of come across a little shisty.
Man, white people have been the kings of racism for a long time, and you know what? Everybody else needs to kiss the ring.
You know who's secretly a powerhouse?
China?
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, against everybody. Love white guys though.
Well, they only secretly they secretly hate white people the most, but they want to be us. You see, there's this thing called the Great Replacement. Anyways, welcome to No Bad Days, episode 11.
Oh man, listen, okay. The Chinese are fine. The Irish are fine. The only thing we hate are bad days. Deceitful bad days. That's the only thing. Bad days control the world's money.
Mm-hmm. Just a bunch of Gaza Strip bad days.
Bad days we do not know the location of the bad day. We do not say the location of the bad day.
We have nothing. We are in no way, shape, or form affiliated with any anti-bad day groups. We are simply we are simply two soldiers in a constant war against having a bad time. And bad days, they make a lot of bad for a lot of people.
And if you don't like it, go ahead, cry, white boy. Dude, I love that video. I don't know who those guys are. I think you called them like Hotep or some shit.
Yeah, those like Hotep guys. They're those Nation of Islam.
What the fuck is Hotep? Oh, okay.
They're like the guys. Like they're like, I think they're the guys who say that like the real Israel is in Egypt or some shit like that.
That don't sound right because Egypt's really old.
Yeah, that's
Egypt's been where it is for a long ass time. It ain't been moved.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know.
Just saying. I mean, Egypt's mentioned in the Bible,
and
it seems like is Israel mentioned in the Bible? You thumped that book.
I actually don't know.
You have told me that you have felt the presence of the Lord deep inside you.
I never said deep inside me.
You said you have felt the presence of the Lord moved your guts around.
I did not say that.
You said the Lord Jesus Christ himself saw your pink.
That's so fucking gross.
It really is. You want to hear about a man's pink?
No, I don't want to hear about a man's pink. Not even my own.
Oh man. Hey, so I was looking on my news feed. I think this was about 2 days ago now. And I saw something fucked up. Apparently, we try to bring this up, but just broad stroke, 2 guys broke into a house and they beat up a 9-year-old autistic boy.
Oh man, what did the kid do? Who did that kid owe money to? What was he buying black market Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
The mom said she know who did it. It was Joseph and Ethan.
Man, those are some white kids. Those are some fucking white kids. Joseph and Ethan beating up a 9-year-old autistic boy. Damn.
Who said they were kids?
Oh, these were like adults. It's a grown man named Ethan.
She dated Joseph.
Okay, all right, fine. Before we get into the story, I just got to know whose goons are these. This is goonery. This
Listen,
is textbook goonery.
listen, that kid had autism. There ain't no telling who he pissed off. All right, that's just the truth.
He was like he was complaining in a Sonic forum, and then Joseph and Ethan found him. Fucked his mom and beat him up.
Oh man, that'd be fucked up as that order. Like he found him and then seduced his mom and then beat him up.
Like had his mom break up with him and then came back and beat him up.
God damn, I ain't thought about that. Okay, I just thought, she met some dude named Joseph, fucked him, broke up with him, and then for revenge, he broke into her son's room and brought his buddy, and they both kicked his ass really good, and then ran off in the middle of the night.
Okay, so before I decide how bad I feel about this, how bad did they beat up this kid?
Okay, let me see. Let me see how the men ran from the scene. Police say the boy's mom believes the man was Joseph Sanseverino, who she had previously dated and still lived at the house. He lived there still.
Wait a minute. So they broke up and he was still living there? Dude, fucking racket.
Trashy.
I love it.
That's some trashy. That's some trashy shit, ain't it?
That man's running a game.
Authorities have been searching for Sanseverino and the other man, who was identified by the mom as Ethan. Police you gotta catch him. He's with Ethan.
Not Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan's a real monster.
Yeah, he's the most notorious child pummeler in 3 counties.
Oh, man. That is not something you want to be known as, because I immediately go to sex. He's a baby pummeler. Oh! We must catch him.
No, he beats up kids.
Imagine it explaining that, clearing that up. No, I'm not I'm not the kitty diddler. I'm the kitty pummeler.
Yeah, I beat up kids for fun and profit.
I don't touch them. I don't get my rocks off when I'm punching Timmy.
Yeah,
I've never saw Timmy's pink. Dude, this article's fucked up. This from Gilroy, California, man. A 9-year-old boy with autism was assaulted by 2 men while asleep in his room on Monday morning, according to Gilroy. Not sexually assaulted, I made sure.
Good. They just regular assault.
Yeah, they just really kicked this kid's ass. That's some ruthless shit. That's not the cool ruthless.
That's pretty low down. That's pretty fucking low down. Beating up a kid as a team.
He did he brought his boy with him, but he's 9 years old with autism. Hold on, I think
they beat him up the same way 2 lucha libres go up against a super heavyweight. You know what I mean? They had to bring the boy. Yeah, they bring their boy with them.
Okay, authorities say an adult man reportedly broke into the Gilroy house with another man and assaulted the boy. But he still lived there, though. He lived at the house still.
Yeah, he didn't break in. He walked in because he lived there.
And then he beat this kid's ass.
And his mind broke wide open, and then he beat up a kid.
With Ethan. You think maybe Ethan was a bad... Dude, what the fuck? His name is Ethan.
I think Ethan's the aggressor here.
I'm going to kick it. Oh, Ethan's a real monster. He's a real son of a bitch.
Joseph Sanseverino just hates Albanians. He didn't hate kids.
He just hates Albanians.
Well, he's Italian.
What? That's a beef they got?
Well, I know Greeks hate Albanians, so I'm just assuming Italians as well. I don't think a lot of people in the Mediterranean like Albania.
Well, this ain't the Mediterranean. This is Gilroy, California. Pretty far from the Mediterranean.
But his name's Sanseverino. He might as well have like showed up here in a tomato.
Ah, damn, man. Damn.
No, it's fine. You can't be racist against Italians. They're not people.
Yeah, but no. Listen, fucker, be careful what you say. He might be connected. You don't know. He might be a connected guy.
Right. So
I don't need somebody coming after.
Every Italian's a made guy. All right.
No, not made. Some, just so you start off as associate.
Affiliated, yeah.
Yeah, you associate, then you get made. If you're lucky.
Yeah, what was it that Cyrus said in the Warriors? I just watched it again the other day where he was like, and what was it? And then 10,000 others unaffiliated, but ready to go to war, or some shit like that.
Man, what a great movie.
Truly.
What a great fucking movie. That movie's badass. Years ago, this is like 2008. they were I heard talk of them like doing like a sequel or like I think it was a sequel. Like they were gonna try to bring back Swan and it's gonna be like more like Street Gangsters. It sounded shitty, to be
Yeah,
perfectly honest with you. It sounded real shitty. You know,
I would only want to watch that if they bring James Remar back just to say the word faggot on screen again.
I mean, it's how shocking is it just to hear like dude straight up said it. You know, it really was kind of like a ooh.
But that's the thing too, is that he never used it. He never used it as like as just like a you're a faggot. Like he never like called somebody a faggot. He was always like, "Are you going faggot?"
Going faggot.
That is the only time I've ever heard anyone say that in any media.
Going faggot.
Yeah.
Watch more crime movies.
Do they say that?
Dude, gangsters are. I mean, gangsters, criminals, organized crime syndicates are notoriously racist, sexist, and homophobic. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
You remember what Joe Pesci said when he was looking at those diamonds in Casino, like out of nowhere.
Dude, it's actually been a little while since I've seen Casino. I was gonna watch it the other day.
Yeah,
but it's almost 3 hours.
Yeah, it had like there were like little flecks of like carbon imperfections in there, and of course he said the diamond was full of
But he said a diamond's full of fags?
No, the N word, the one I can't say.
Jesus Christ! How did that doesn't make any sense neither. He just said this. Look at this diamond's full of. Man, that is racist. We call it imperfection a slur. That's hate. That's like hate for no reason.
That's like the basis of all like racism is, of course, it's an imperfection. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like with Chris Chan, where like he hates black people so much he calls white people he don't like the
Dude, that's so good. Dude, like invoking racism whenever a white person does you wrong is really funny.
It's insane. That guy is insane.
I guess he also hates his own bad days. I mean, they're not our bad days, but
yeah. I mean, our bad days is really the world's bad days.
Yeah. The bad day, the common bad day is really the world's problem as well.
So I was watching this documentary on Munich. Not you know the Munich Olympic Massacre.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I tried to watch the movie, but that kind of
started Adrian Brody.
Boring. Yeah. Is it? No, Eric. It probably has Adrian Brody in it too, but I know it has Eric Bana and who else? Daniel Craig and some other people. It was a big to do. Steven Spielberg directed it, and
I never saw it. I don't watch boring movies.
Well, I mean, dude, it's a massacre takes place. Pretty good one too at the beginning. Like, do you know the story of the Munich Massacre?
No.
Some pissed off Palestinians. They were part of a group called Black September, which is a cool name.
That is pretty cool.
I know, right? They snuck into the Olympic Village the Olympics took place in Munich. I think there's sometime in the 70s. So the Olympics took place in Munich, and it was like the first Olympics in Germany since the one with Hitler, the one where the black guys went over there and made a fool out of him and his Superman.
Okay, see, Munich took place in the 40s, though, right?
No. Munich took the Berlin Olympics, the one with Hitler, took place.
I thought this was like, oh shit. Okay, I thought this was like something that happened in like the 1940s. No, this happened in 1972.
No, I was working towards something, ass. Okay, so. I guess quick side note: when Jesse Owens and all the other black guys, America's Son Over, the Ringers went over there and made a fool out of Hitler and his Superman. One of the Nazis said, it might have been Hitler, said America's Olympic success can be measured in Negro sweat.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Kicked your fucking ass. So the Munich Olympics was the first to take place in Germany since that one. And how fucked up is it that Jews get slaughtered? Just a fucking slaughter of Jews happened in the first. That's so. But what I'm working. Okay, so
hey, look at this. Look at this screenshot from this review of this movie. I'm putting it in the chat. I'm just looking at it on IMDb because I wanted to see who was in it. It's not Adrian Brody. It is Eric Bana. But
what does it mean to be a Jew? What?
Look at the tags: Munich Olympics, Black September. Just the word Jew, Israel, and
It's
based on
just
true story.
what the fuck is okay?
Jew.
It lets you know what is yeah, like oh okay. But that's weird. But so these guys, these terrorists or whatever from Black September snuck in to the Olympic Village and they broke into the Israelis like dorm or whatever, and they like fucked up one boy with an AK-47 right off the bat. And in Munich it's bad, like it's pretty badass because okay, they kill him and then like they got the hostages, and then one guy, he like one of the hostages, he grabbed one of the terrorists, stabbed him in the head, and he took his AK and he runs into a room, and instead of spraying it, he like hesitated for some reason. I think it was just a movie thing. And then you see they show a back shot and really great like blood pack work because you just see his back explode and it's just like and it's all over the wall. I'm like, that's badass. But they took them hostage after killing two, made demands. Germany's freaking out, like we can't have these, we can't have Jewish people fucking dead here. This, god damn it. And so
Yeah, they still haven't even washed the stink off.
I know, right? Auschwitz is just fucking Spirit Halloween is still setting up in Auschwitz.
Yeah, I was
But
about to say, like, yeah, they still haven't gotten everything like out of like Dresden, like, or I guess not Dresden, but like Dachau and shit like that.
So that's a stink that ain't gonna wash off.
No,
it's not gonna wash off.
It shouldn't.
It should not. They know what they did. So the German government like gave them like put them in a car or helicopter, whatever. They wanted to get to like an airport or helipad and like fly somewhere else with the hostages. And Germany had a trap set.
Man, I gotta tell you, like every time you say the word hostages, I'm just thinking sausages.
Yeah,
and
no.
Man, God
sausages
damn.
are lit. How about them Jimmy Deans? How about those Earl Campbells?
Yeah, that's a great link. That's a great link.
Welcome to Sausage Talk.
Welcome to How the Sausage is Made, where we talk about how sausage is made.
Yeah, so they the German government they had a trap set. So when they were on their way to like the airport, some snipers
trapping the Jews.
Yeah, they were trapping the Jews were trapped by the Palestinians, and the Germans tried to trap the Palestinians. So they had a sniper, and I guess the sniper missed, and then gunfire broke out, and then the Black September guys went and shot the lights out, so the snipers were useless, and they killed everybody, child. And what's fucked up is they reported because the whole world was like, paying. This was a big thing. Something actually interesting happened at the Olympics. The Olympics is some boring shit. Like, I just tell me who the fastest guy in the world is, and
move on.
Which African or Jamaican won it, and fucking
so we can talk about like how good or bad he would be in the NFL, and then that's it.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Shit, years ago, Justin Gatlin tried out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That didn't work out well.
Who the fuck is Justin Gatlin?
Exactly. No, I think he was like a gold medalist. I think at one point he was like the fastest man in the world, and I think he won some gold medals at one of them fucking Olympics. He was a speedster, but he couldn't catch, and so his tryout didn't do shit.
Let's see here, Justin Gatlin. Who's in the 60s?
But they initially reported that like all the I don't know why they did it, but they initially reported all the hostages were saved and everybody was safe, and then they dropped the hammer that they're all actually dead. And Israel Mossad started launching these assassination missions like all over the world, like highly illegal. And the reason I started talking about this is because there was this leader guy that started Black September. He was like, some super rich fucking guy, and he was like their financier, and they wanted to assassinate him, but he was in like Sweden or someplace, and they thought they identified him.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, they did, and they identified him, and he was coming out of a movie theater, his pregnant girlfriend, and the order was given to just like, to get him. So a car pulls up, they hop out, and they gun him down. They just start fucking him up with like revolvers, pistols and shit. His girlfriend is
this movie.
Huh?
I thought you said you didn't finish this movie.
No, I was watching a documentary. It's better. It's 40 fucking
Oh,
minutes.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you're like, I was like, man, for somebody who like didn't watch the movie, you sure do know a lot about this movie.
Yeah. No, man, fuck that movie. The documentary was 40 fucking minutes. I'm not gonna sit through a 2 hour. That movie started boring if it was just like bam, 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 bam. You know. But Steven Spielberg over here trying to do like this is the story of my people shit, and
That's gay. That's so
yeah,
fucking
I
gay.
know, right? Like you did Schindler's List. Now shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So they fuck him up and his pregnant girlfriend screaming, and then it turns out that actually wasn't the guy that they wanted. That wasn't the right guy. They just like shot a guy that went on a date with his pregnant girlfriend.
Ooh, that's not
Yeah.
good.
Sweeten wasn't amused. Sweeten wasn't amused at all. But I watched it this morning and I couldn't stop laughing because it's just kind of like, what must she have been thinking? Like, you're having a date with your girl. This is Bob. This is my man. He sells tiles or he sells cars. He sells tires or whatever the fuck, a legitimate job. And you go on a date. You watch a movie. You're having a great time. And then a fucking car pulls up and like a gang of people just jump out and start gunning him down for no fucking reason.
Yeah, and she's of course just sitting there like, oh my
yeah,
God.
just freaking out. Like, I mean, it would have been funny if she wouldn't have late, but I never claimed to be a good guy. I'm willing to sacrifice people for comedy because that would have been hilarious. Fuck you. They're just like gunning this dude down, and she just fucking goes into labor. Fucking, they run off.
Man, that would be really, really funny. And like her boyfriend falls down, and like his pants come down, his butt's out. He's all bleeding and dying. His butt's out.
Dead as shit, bleeding from the ears. Because he's chock full of bullets.
Yeah, he's more bullets than man.
And then you find out that it was an international assassination squad that got the wrong guy.
Now, see, when you say international assassination squad, do you mean like a group of assassins that operates around the world, or like a multicultural, multinational group of assassins?
Assassins that operate around the world. Although I guess you could say it was multicultural because it took place in Sweden or one of the Scandinavian countries. I think it was Sweden.
Lots of Syrians there. Heyo.
No, shut up. Anyway, they needed people that could blend in, and there wasn't a lot of people like that in Israel, so they ended up taking like
there weren't a lot of people like that in Israel.
There wasn't, but they had like some lady. They had like 2 people that moved from there to Israel, whatever, and so, but they were newbies, so they had a bunch of newbies go down and perform an international hit. And they really fucked that one up.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, this isn't the one. This is guy. Dude, this is not the one to give to the new people. You give this to your tried and true team. This is like it's like playing
They were on leave.
It's like playing Metal Gear Solid 5, and then like you go to do like the ops missions, right? Like, This is the S plus tier mission. Like you're not sending in your D's and your C's.
Yeah, you send in Eagle Ray and Tarantula Hippo.
Yeah, Decoy Octopus.
God, those names are so cool. Decoy Octopus. What a badass. Man, Metal Gear is cool. What? I started watching. I finished it. The live action Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, I started it. Got like part of the way through the first episode, and then was like, "Fuck no."
That what? The same thing happened to me. And I'll tell you what. Okay. I don't know.
Absolutely right.
No.
I hated every second of it.
No. See, you're actually wrong. I like it. It. What I realized is with adaptions, you really gotta like it. And it goes for comic book to whatever. Like but I'd say especially like comic book and shit like that, like superhero-y shit. You got to get over the fact that this version of the character isn't the same as the version that you were accustomed to. So kind of like wipe the slate clean and just give it a chance. I watched all the episodes and I like it. I think it's really good, and I hope they get a second season. Faye's a little annoying.
Yeah, I mean,
it's actually
like. I was, and sorry to cut you off, but like I was on board.
Good.
I was on board. Like I'm trying to think.
With Black Jet. Go ahead, say it.
Yeah. Black Jet doesn't. No, Black Jet doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that like Spike Spiegel is like 25 years older than Jet Black. That's so weird. It's just so weird. Like, and that's not to say that John Cho isn't like good. It's just that
John Cho is 49, and the guy that plays Jet is 45, and they're and he
well,
and,
hey,
and
hey,
it
guess
does
what?
look like Jet's supposed to be older than him, and that really doesn't kind of work.
Dude, black don't crack. That's just how it is.
Yes, we do age spectacularly, but
yeah, John Cho's aging like milk. That dude looks old as fuck. He looks 60.
Well, let's see what I said to myself. Like, I agree. You're not wrong. Motherfucker does.
I mean, given he looks like he's like a Chinese 60, which is like that's like a Puerto Rican 45.
Yeah, give or take a Haitian or two.
Mm-hmm. I think you're doing some bad ethnic math now.
But what I told myself with that is just like, okay, who says Spike's got to be 30?
Well, I just think it's
Jet should be older than Spike, yes, and
because he's the rational one.
Yeah, he is, and they try to play Jet off again as older than Spike, but it doesn't. It just doesn't work. It doesn't. Yeah, because you like look at this dude and you're just like, you're older than him. Yeah, you check their ages in real life. Come on, damn, he ain't that damn bad.
Dude, John Cho looks like a fucking grandpa.
John Cho does not look like a goddamn grandpa. Leave him alone. He's a good Spike.
Dude, that motherfucker look like a Chinese walnut.
You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole. That's what you are. John Cho does not look like an old ass grandpa.
He looks like a Chinese walnut with big goofy hair.
He looks like
suit. The suit looks good though. I like the suit.
It is very, very well tailored.
Yeah,
I don't know why they changed Jet's suit. Like why it's gray instead of blue seems like a kind of a stupid change.
Mm-hmm.
Like a meaningless change. Like why isn't it blue? I don't really have a problem with Faye's costume because. But go ahead. What'd you say?
I guess I haven't seen Faye's costume. Was it supposed to be blue in the show or was it black? And then they just made it blue so that it would like stand out from like the rest of the scenery.
I know it's blue in the anime.
I guess it really doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you're probably right. It probably is just blue because it's space show.
But not Jet, but Faye's costume. There's just no way to do that in live action outside of a porno parody.
Which I would love to see. She's just like fucking pussy lips slipping out all over the place.
Yeah, her pussy's gonna flop out. Like any minute, her pussy's just gonna flop out. But the girl the girl they got to play Faye is thick as fuck. God, she's fine.
What would you call a Cowboy Bebop porno? Cowboy Skeet Slop?
I just take a Stray Dog Strut.
Wait, what?
There's an episode called the Stray Dog Strut.
Oh God, don't call it that.
I don't know what I call a Cowboy Bebop porno. And plus, porno parodies always kind of like shitty. Like they lean too hard into look how bad everything looks when you're here for pussy anyway.
I mean, I guess that change is all right. Like it's fine.
I mean, give me what Faye's costume?
Yeah, I mean, because you really can't do Faye Valentine's costume. Like
you can't. But what I was saying about porn parodies is just like if you're gonna do a parody, like why not? I don't know, why not go like put a real effort into it and
yeah, make it right, dude. I'm looking at like cosplays of like Faye's costume from the show, and this just looks like fucking Dr. Girlfriend. Like this looks like people doing Dr. Girlfriend cosplay.
I haven't thought about the similarities between those two, but yeah, you just have like some big kind of like she's kind of got like a what do you call those slingshot bikinis or something? Yeah, so it's like a slingshot bikini that's like holding her pussy up, or that's not holding her pussy up, but like holding the crotch of her hot pants, and then she's got stockings and boots, and she looks like she sucks cock for a living. But the girl they got to play Faye, like Danielle, whatever the fuck, dude, she is fine as fuck. She's got some thick ass legs.
Yeah, she's hot as hell. You were right about that. God, John Cho looks so fucking old in this show.
Fuck off. He's fine. John Cho does not look old.
Wait.
He looks a bit experienced. He looks
your boyfriend. You defending your boyfriend now?
I don't know. John Cho is not my boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. I like women.
Dude, this man's face looks weathered like a 75-year-old building.
As a matter of fact, I might as well go ahead and just perform my bit of community service and get this shit out of the way right now. My name is King Mecca, and I like to touch boobies.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
I'm sorry for what I've done.
Dude, this like, look at this fucking picture. This piece of shit. He looks like a grandma. Like he doesn't even look like old grandpa.
Now he's a piece of shit. Why is he a piece of shit? That's fucked up.
He got turkey neck. He's got turkey neck.
He does not have to. Oh, he is really old.
He looks really fucking
man. Damn, there are okay, fine, you caught me. There are some scenes you're just like, damn, this fuck. He has jowls. Damn, John Cho totally has jowls.
Dude, he's got those old Chinese lady jowls. Like John Cho.
I've seen plenty of male doctors with those jowls. Don't do that.
Dude, John Cho looked 23 until he turned 48, and then they decided to make this show.
Well, you know how it goes. It's just like you stop aging around like 23, 25, and you stop aging for like 40 years, and then it all hits you at once.
No, dude, it's fucking amazing.
Like literally all hell breaks. You look 25 for like 40 years, and then you look 125.
Oh yeah, dude, watching a Chinese woman age like somebody just poured all the sand out of her hourglass is so fucking funny.
That's racist, and I will have no talk of that on this show.
What's racist about that? I'm pretty sure hourglasses are like Persian or some shit. No sand in China.
There's a sand in China.
No, there's no.
Yes,
no.
there is. I've seen it. You ever been to China?
Have you?
This ain't about me. Don't you try that.
Dude, I've so been to China.
You ain't been to no damn China.
Dude, I am China.
You don't know nothing about no damn China. I ain't seen no Chinese men that look like you.
I guess you ain't seen a real Chinese then.
I ain't never seen no Chinese men that look like Dusty Rhodes' love child.
Speaking of that, have you ever seen a commercial for a Chinese restaurant?
No, but I've heard one on the radio.
You heard a fucking like an actual bona fide
years ago. I kid. Yes. No. Because it was over 10 years ago. It was way over 10 years ago, and the name of the restaurant was Unlock Sam.
Fuck off, you're lying.
I kid you not. And like, because I remember the commercial because it was so fucking stupid and crazy. It's just like some white ladies talking about like, how good, how delicious, and how exotic food are. And you hear a Chinese who go, Unlock Sam. She's like, he's like screaming.
Unlock Sam.
Yes.
Okay.
She's just like, I like I said, this was years ago. So it's just like, oh, it's the exotic, delicious, whatever. And then you hear, Unlock Sam! Unlock Sam! So, yes, I have. I wonder if I could find that. I probably can't.
I'm literally looking it up right now.
Unlock Sam. And I did think it was like, why is that restaurant called Unlock Sam? Who's Sam?
Oh shit, dude! Apparently there was a suit that got dismissed surrounding this fucking restaurant.
A suit? What the fuck happened?
Let's see.
What, they unlocked Sam and he did some shit?
Unlock Sam, 105-year-old Chinese, 105 years old. Jesus.
God damn! Like the restaurant or the man?
Like the restaurant, but I guarantee there's a 105-year-old motherfucker.
Yeah, of course there is. Just rice and fish. Very healthy diets.
Yeah, I gotta know. Apparently
probably something about MSG. That stuff will fuck you up, man.
I doubt it. White people fucking incur the risk. They don't give a shit. Unlock Sam.
Yeah, you just. I remembered that for years. Like, Unlock Sam! Dude, I think it was like amazing. 2002.
That's amazing. That place was open for 105 years and they only made one commercial.
But what a commercial to make, man. What a commercial to make. I mean, the legacy of that commercial lives on within me.
I definitely want I want to know what happened here. Okay, here we go. So I'm looking at restaurants for Unlock Sam. The first one is dirty. This may have been a great place in the day, but it is a stale smelling and dirty. Menus were dirty. It looked like the bar got the only action, and at 11
Don't
a.m.
eat
was filled
there.
with a hard drinking crew.
With the real rowdies came
Yeah,
out.
with the real hard drinking crew, just a bunch of people getting drunk at the Unlock Sam.
But what do they mean a hard? Just like 11 o'clock, the hard drinking crew. What, it gets rowdy?
I guess so. I guess there's a bunch of people getting fucking like just
You know,
getting
like
loose.
bunch of big bearded bikers, some big beefy boys show up. You know, the
Yes,
bullies come out at 11 o'clock and
bunch of
unlock Sam.
beefy boys.
Bunch of what?
Nothing.
No, what'd you say?
I said a bunch of beefy, like you, because you said bifers, and I was like, just a bunch of
Shut up.
big beaky bifers.
Fuck you.
Going down. Yeah, we're gonna go get drunk at the Unlock Sam.
Fuck you.
Oh, dude. Here's at least a great title for a review. Unlock the flavor.
Wow, I bet they thought that was real clever.
Yeah, here we go.
I bet they patted themselves on the back. They probably broke their arm doing it.
Let's see. Late afternoon, commuter traffic looming on my mind. I decided to stop there rather than brave the afternoon gauntlet that is Highway 99 during rush hour and construction zones. My auntie introduced me to it when she worked at the county center, Department of Aging. What?
What the hell's the Department of Aging? There's no such thing.
Dude, I don't know. Like, dude,
was this Logan's Run?
Dude, listen to this shit. It was still within walking distance for her. It still provides a tasty repast and a fairly dicey location. But the little old granny who she was called it one of her favorites, along with the now defunct Hoosiers. Hot, spicy, or bland, Hoosiers. OLS has it. Seems like stuffed shirts and suits attend regularly too. I had the Mongolian beef and great memories returned. They have some of the best hot tea and
a fucking writer here.
And a convincing interior. Still good. Still plan to return. What the fuck is a convincing interior?
Yeah, what's a convincing interior? And I hate these people. You know, it's like you're not a food critic. I mean, I guess you're a critic in the same way that everybody is. You know, you're gonna write all this horse shit, and I mean, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You know, you want to flex your creative writing muscles. Just say the Mongolian beef was good, the location was nice, and get the fuck out of there. Well, you gonna get an award?
Son of a bitch. This guy reviewed a McDonald's as well.
Why?
Dude, the titles of this dude's posts are just fucking hilarious.
Here we go. We got another Lucas Draper.
Yeah, he reviewed a Japanese place, and he said arigato domo. He reviewed a McDonald's, and he said, car attack at the Mac. He reviewed another McDonald's saying, mistaken Mac attack saved by coffee.
What? Who is this guy?
Dude, his name's Clyde H.
Clyde H is a maniac.
He said this crane has lost its way for El Gruyense restaurant.
Anyway, I got another food dude, fuck that guy. That guy's weird. Like, who reviews a McDonald's? Why are you reviewing McDonald's? It's a chain restaurant. The only thing that's going to be different is if it's clean or dirty. If the service is good, the service is bad. And it's not even worth leaving a comment, you know? It's a chain restaurant. The whole point is, like, there's a assembly line method of them doing shit. And plus, McDonald's, I don't understand why they're so fucking popular outside of kids and Happy Meals. And, you know, in San Francisco, they can't even put toys in Happy Meals because people want the government to raise their fucking kids. McDonald's got bland ass burgers. You can't taste the meat.
What in the fuck, dude? This is like, this guy's McDonald's reviews are just insane.
All right, lay them on me.
It's a fast food. This is for car attack at the Mac. It's a fast food restaurant using restaurant advisedly. Did a drive by the drive-through. Too many saving a penny in the line. My standard fare. Really good coffee and greasy spicy chicken sandy.
Really good coffee?
Time saved 0. Senior coffee for 50 cents that tastes great in my car on the way home. Priceless. Dude, this guy fucking sucks, dude. This
senior,
is what...
Wait. He said senior coffee. A senior is like what? 60?
Like 88, I think.
No, it's not. Wow, you know even less than I do. Why am I even asking you? Shit, you're way off. I did either 55 or 60. I'm thinking, you know, you'll provide some sort of...
Like, you'll be like, what, like 99 years old?
Is this a million? Is it a million? Like, shut the fuck up.
What's a senior like 108, probably?
Yeah, get the fuck away from me. But a senior, okay, so this guy's he might be just like a really bored ass weird old guy.
Oh no, he looks very bored and weird.
Well,
I'm done looking at this. I can't.
Well, he's a self-important twat. I mean, who reviews a goddamn? And the reason I said that is because I mean, look at the titles he gives his reviews and shit. Like he puts way too much effort into this.
Yeah, right. It's like okay, Anthony fucking Bourdain, you're going
right,
dude. Like this sign is
maybe
amazing.
That's his hobby.
It literally says authentic Chinese cuisine since 1898.
That's nuts.
What the
since Jim Crow?
Yeah, like
since the Chinese was banned from America.
Damn. So this picture of the sign is just, I guess it was titled by whoever the fuck posted it. It just says parking. This is so. Why am I looking at this?
I want to know, because we want to know what the suit was. The suit got dismissed, and I think it was something with like MSG.
They eating dog. They eating dog.
No, that's racist. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. You're a racist piece of shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're clearly eating dog meat.
When I was younger, for I think about 3-4 solid years, I did not eat meat from Chinese restaurants. I'd eat the rice.
You were also racist.
I really wish I could apologize to one of my mom's friends. He's an attorney. I thought the meat was dog. I was young. I was way younger. I thought the meat was dog, so I did not eat any meat from the fucking place. What's funny though is because the rice that I ate, it had meat in it.
Yeah,
so what the fuck?
Mean, kids make all kind of weird like concessions and shit like that. Like,
yeah, I guess I didn't think about it, but but yeah, my mom's friend, he actually got me out of this was middle school. He got me out of being expelled twice. I beat the charges. I beat the charges. I beat the man. How does the song go? Ali Boombaye, Ali Boombaye. My lawyer put the gloves on and beat another case. Ali Boombaye.
I don't listen to that kind of music.
You know you do. Don't sit there and tell that fucking lie. You know you do, and more. It's just like way back when, like when the Boondocks and Gangsterlicious came out as gay, and they played like something Studio Rockstar or something. And then you trace the album on Amazon, Cream City, and then you wouldn't shut up about it. And then
that's a good album.
Yeah, that's a good. Shut up.
It's a good album.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your damn Cream City, especially me.
Dude, everyone loves my Cream City.
Anyway.
Yeah, they scream. They all scream for my Cream City.
Won't you take me to? No, okay. A New Jersey Starbucks employee who handled food and later tested positive for hepatitis A may have exposed thousands of customers to the virus.
Damn, dude, that's so funny because like as you were reading that article, like no matter what virus you were going to say, my mind just immediately like just replaced it with COVID.
HIV. Oh,
now see, we've got to take back the infected serving the uninfected headline away from all this COVID bullshit and take it back to HIV because it's so much fucking funnier when someone's just like infected people with AIDS on accident.
I mean, a really fucked up reality show. You want me to watch a reality show? It's like you have like a doctor, telling people they got HIV. I'll watch that. I'll watch the fuck out of that. And you make them think it for a very long time before you break them the news. I mean, you make them tell their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their husband, their lover, whoever the fuck, and you just like watch them all freak out before you go, psych!
Man, dude, that'd be so funny too. Like, I wonder if like it's not illegal if it's just like a time frame thing. Like if you tell them psych within like a certain number of days, like it's completely legal.
I mean, is it illegal to lie to somebody like you got it, like you infected them with HIV? Is that a crime?
If you're a doctor, yes, I think.
Oh, well, yeah. If you're okay, so you're talking about if you're a doctor.
You're just saying like a dude saying that.
Yeah. I switched over from a doctor. You're just like some dude, like you just like you have bare sex with a lady or something, like you've been dating or whatever the fuck. There's some trust there, and then you just like you guys are in bed after you bust one in her, and then you're just like I got HIV.
Like immediately,
yeah.
You're like sitting there, like you're doing like pillow talk after coitus, and it's like, by the way, I have HIV.
or you're just pumping away, and then you start blowing your load. You're just like, I got HIV. I got HIV. Imagine if that was like some sort of kink. Just like, okay, listen, I don't have HIV, but I come harder when I scream. I do. When I'm pounding away, inside of you, Julia, I'm gonna scream. I have HIV. I don't. It just helps me come harder. Imagine that kink.
Oh man, dude, that's a lot to like reassure somebody of.
But just
Like
trust.
it's like you got to trust me. Like I don't actually have HIV. So telling you that I do is part of it for me.
Yeah, yeah. That's basically it. I need you. Wait, it's just kind of one of those things. Like, do you trust me? Yes, I do. Oh my god, yes, I do. Okay. I want it. I want it willingly.
Yeah.
What a great fucking God! I love that fucking era of the internet. But you're just like,
When they were doing it for the love of the game.
I just shoot you.
When there was no money in it.
And there was no money. That's like part of like this podcast. Really, it's just kind of like the golden age of the internet and how much. Like you were just a couple old school beatards just chopping it up.
Don't you ever call us beatards again. No.
We're just a couple old school beatards chopping it up.
Chopping it up. Yeah, talking about how good things used to be.
They were better. Like monetization ruined the internet.
It truly did. Content used to be so much better because exactly. There was no way to market it, so it didn't matter who liked it.
Well, you nailed it just a couple of seconds ago when you said for love of the game.
Yeah.
They made shit because they thought it was funny. They did shit because they thought it was funny. Like Juggernaut Bitch was made because a fucker thought some guys got together, I guess in college or whatever the fuck, and they thought it was funny. They weren't trying to, get sponsored by Manscaped. They weren't trying to get some sort of partner deal or ad revenue for YouTube or sell fucking Ray J shitty earbuds.
Which for the record, we totally are. We are ready to sell out.
We have every right to be hypocrites. Fuck off. You do. My shit does not stink. That is my motto.
Yeah, getting called out on the things that I say, not matching the things that I do. That's a bad day for me. And I don't have bad days.
You damn right. You goddamn right. You tell me if you see a bad day on your property.
You're going to throw some coins over the fence and watch them run away.
Exactly.
I got a shotgun that shoots coins out of it, like what you kill vampires with.
Well, I believe that's called a. Oh, wait a minute! Your shekel shooter came in.
Oh my god! Hell yeah,
dude! You gotta let me fire that thing. You gotta let me shoot it.
Yeah, definitely. Here, one second. Let me call somebody. Hey, Hiram, come over.
Bad days don't have names. Bad days don't have names.
You're right. Yeah, the bad day is a nameless force.
Oh my god, that's fucking shekel shooter. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay. But like you said, this love of the game, they did it because it was funny, and now you got people trying to sell Ray J's shitty headphones, Raycons and Manscaped and all this shit. And what happens is they start playing for a crowd. They start sanitizing their. Let me get this, straighten this up. Okay, it's really a two-pronged effect because you have like the platform YouTube and a few others, but for the sake of this, example, YouTube, they sanitize themselves. They push, everything violent, bad words, racist, whatever the fuck, anything that could possibly be offensive. Just push that down, and they start promoting horse shit. So the good stuff is hard to find.
Yeah, definitely.
So you check the homepage of YouTube, and you see just like a bunch of stupid cunts and horse shit.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking people just trying to hawk shit. They're just trying to sell you something.
Well, it's just fucking stupid prank videos or whatever the fuck this videos, Minecraft this and that, and there's some broad named something Sniper, whatever the fuck. She's hot, and I actually put women to the side because you'll get clicks if you're cute.
Because you love to put women to the side.
I like to put things where they belong.
Yeah, no. What you actually want, what the good content is
it's
two motherfuckers. Is two motherfuckers talking for 20 minutes about a 40-minute documentary about the Munich Massacre one of which has no fucking frame of reference for it.
And how it would have been funnier if a lady who just watched her baby daddy get gunned down.
That's true. We did get there. We did get there. So
it was interesting. I'm sorry. I saw something interesting and I decided to use my platform to share it.
All right, yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Comment, like, and subscribe, god damn it.
No, we're not there yet.
You're gonna fucking do it. You're gonna do it. Or I'll comment, like, and subscribe, or I'll catch you before you go to work. Yeah, we'll come to your house. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna beat up your autistic kids. We're gonna throw balloons filled with hot sauce and piss at you.
Oh man,
you goddamn right.
Wait a minute. So how are we doing this? Because that's what I want.
That's easy. I would take a balloon and you take a balloon, you take a funnel, you piss in it, and then you pour some hot sauce in it, and then you tie it off, and you get like one of those. We're both not trying to piss in the same balloon.
No, I'm not saying like mixing our piss. I'm saying mixing the piss and the hot sauce beforehand, pulling it with a turkey baster, then putting it in there. Because I was like, man, I really don't know if I'm trying to stick the head of my dick inside of a balloon that's full of hot sauce.
Don't do that. Or if you do, film it.
I'm not filming that. I'm not gonna fucking embarrass myself. Not with these motherfuckers.
That's how we get views. As a matter of fact, I've been looking this up. We gotta appeal to the children. So
no, we do not.
We do not. That's what you gotta do. Okay, so you gotta do a TikTok dance.
No, if we're doing anything, we're doing Chinese CGI Spider-Man abortion. That's what we're doing.
That's pretty good. But you're gonna do one of those stupid floppy TikTok dances, and for now, I made we even got new names. I'm Minecraft TikTok, and you're
I'm Chucklelingus. My name is Chucklelingus.
Chucklelingus?
No, Chuckle-Bingus.
Oh, I thought you said Chucklelingus. Chucklelingus. I gave her Chucklelingus.
Actually, Chucklelingus is a pretty good name. I'm gonna take that.
Merry Christmas, buddy.
Yeah, fucking Mazel Tov.
Yeah. But okay, so
we were bad days all along.
You're Fortnite, Call of Duty, and I'm TikTok Minecraft.
No, I'm not.
We need to appeal to the fucking shit. Look,
no.
You want to make like $190,000 a month? Okay, there's some things we need. This stupid kids got money. This is the dumb shit the dumb fuckers like. They're all a bunch of little retards out there. They just give us your money, you little idiots. No. You know what? I'm gonna change my name to Bing Crosby. Okay. Well, if you do that, I'd have to be Frank Sinatra. What? You beat your kids? Bing Crosby beat his kid. You beat your kids?
I mean, kind of.
Yeah. Don't put a kid around this guy. He'll hit him. As a matter of fact, where were you that night that autistic kid got beat the fuck up?
Oh, I can't tell you where I was that night, but I can tell you 3 days before that I was changing my name legally to Joseph Sanserfino.
I can't tell you where I was that night because I was between a man's legs. That's what you meant to say.
Yeah, I was at my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class. You're absolutely right.
I always wanted to I won't say always, but ever since Street Fighter, I wanted to learn Muay Thai just because I wanted to I want to be master of the 8-limbed art of Muay Thai.
I was going to say, you're going to be really, really fucking disappointed when you find out that you can't throw fucking tiger fireballs.
Maybe you can't. I can.
You definitely can't.
I absolutely can.
No, you don't have the strength of will.
I absolutely have the strength of will. Listen, for reasons we ain't going to go to on this show, okay? I went 2 years off and on not using my left arm, my right arm, at least in public. For reasons we won't go into in this show, some things don't need to be said. I have strength of will. I'm willing to do things that need to be done. And if that means I can shoot tiger fireballs, well, shit.
I don't think an arm gets stronger if you don't use it.
Well, it wasn't about getting stronger. It's about, being able to afford garbage.
Fair point.
Really cool garbage, like 75-inch garbage. Look at this. Look at it. Landlord came.
You bought a 75-inch penis?
No. You take that back, TikTok, Minecraft, or wait, no, you're Fortnite, Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm Fortnite, Call of Duty. No, I'm Chucklelingus.
Chucklelingus. I gave her some hot chucklelingus. Oh man, you gotta like appeal to the kid. Like, look at the front of YouTube and all the millions of views. It's a bunch of retards doing stupid shit.
I don't like to keep saying appeal to kids
because the little idiots got all the money. I want some of that money. What? I'm supposed to? Why should I go without when these idiots reap the rewards? You know, there's things I want.
Yeah,
mostly money, and these little idiots got money. And if that means I have to rename my buddy Fortnite Call of Duty and somehow compel you to do one of those floppy, stupid ass TikTok dances, then so be it. Sometimes sacrifices need to be made.
So you're willing to sacrifice my name?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are we both
and your body and
like
possibly your well-being? But I mean, worst come to worst, you would have wanted me to be happy.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah, see? So, start dancing.
I don't want to dance.
Okay. If you guys would like to see Shatman do a TikTok dance, leave a comment.
I just want to shotgun beers and do the podcast, man. Like, why can't we just like have fun doing the podcast? I don't want to be fucking Call of Duty, Fortnite, or whatever the fuck. Like,
well, listen, you could shotgun beers, and after you shotgun beers, you're not gonna care.
No, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, while doing the TikTok dance. It's okay, buddy.
Not a fan.
Listen, let's talk about this after you're drunk, okay?
Oh man.
It's my I come to you like a friend, and I make this suggestion to you. Let's discuss it after you're drunk. I think you're a lot more agreeable and cool when you're drunk. You're not paying attention, and you like to say yes to things.
That's true. I mean, I did get pretty agreeable.
Also, I need to know what size shirt you wear because you're gonna need to. How open are you to wearing a like a pink shirt with non-cat on it, or something that says YOLO, or something that says YOLO?
I'm not wearing no fucking like space fucking field shirt with like a cat with like a pizza on it or some dog shit like that. I'm not wearing a fucking
That's another thing.
Brim.
I thought you were a real man. I thought you were a tough. They said that Shatman, he's like some kind of a sissy. I said, no, he's not a sissy. He's a real fucking man. He's a real friend. And you better watch your mouth, and they say, nah. And I say, yeah. And I punched the guy. I broke his jaw. I broke it for you. And now here you are. We've been friends for a long time. And you won't even, I just don't know what to do. You don't want to do the TikTok dance. You don't want to be Fortnite, whatever retarded shit. You don't want to wear the YOLO shirt or the non-cat shirt. And this is a partnership, and here I am. I'm floating ideas. I'm an idea guy. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. And frankly, you're being selfish. You're being a hoe, Shat, man. You're being a hoe.
20 more episodes. We could do like 20 more episodes where we got to do this shit.
How about we discuss it after you're really drunk?
All right, you know what? Yeah, that sounds. Actually, you know what? Now that you say it like that does sound.
There you go. Now let's talk about the hepatitis, buddy.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about.
Let's talk about the hepatitis.
Yeah, we started talking about AIDS, and then it was just like YouTube.
Oh,
and
dude, AIDS is hilarious. Fucking AIDS is a. Dude, I mean, not if you got it.
Dude, that scene in fucking Philadelphia, I had no idea it was just him, just dryly, plainly saying, "I have AIDS."
I have AIDS.
Dude, I can't believe we watched that movie just like on like a whim. It was like like we'll fucking laugh at this for like 10 minutes, and we just sat down and clowned the entire fucking movie.
Yeah. It's a great movie to clown. You know what's funny? It's like we tried watching Gotti, and that was not even worth making fun of.
He didn't have any hair on his dick.
John Travolta can't. Yeah, he didn't have no hair on his balls or some stupid ass shit. John Travolta he's not equipped to play a gangster.
Yeah, John Travolta is
any kind of tough guy.
He's way too fucking fruity.
He's John Travolta. I mean, his role in Pulp Fiction was a stretch,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it kind of worked because like they let him have a ponytail. you know?
No. It was a good role. It was a good
Yeah,
role. I'm just saying, like, this is fucking John Travolta, you dancing queen. He's not a tough guy, and not to mention Gotti was made by John Gotti's kids, and so there's all sorts of inaccuracies and shit to make him look better. And it was just a piece of shit movie, not fit. It's just it wasn't very good. You made a true piece of shit, a worthless piece of shit when you can't even watch it to make fun of it.
that's very true. Like whenever we can't find fucking like pay dirt to like make fun of,
You're fucked. Like you made a real turd. You made a real turd. So, but yet Philadelphia, here's Philadelphia, which is just, I mean, hilarious. I still can't get over the white family that was so accepting of his like Puerto Rican lover.
yeah, right. Like, dude, that's such horse shit. Like,
Yeah, it really
that's
is horse shit.
total bullshit. Like, oh, he's like part of the family. It's like what part? Like the fucking gardener? Fuck
Yeah,
you.
right. The landscape.
This is
It's the
fucking
'80s.
Philly. This is Philly, bitch.
Yeah, it's Philadelphia in the '80s, and you guys are very like middle to upper class. No, they're rich white people. Let's just call
Yeah.
it a fucking
No,
lawyer
no.
in the family. There's probably a couple lawyers in that room, maybe even a doctor. You're rich motherfuckers.
Yeah, that was like the house from fucking Hand That Rocks the Cradle. The only
Great
Puerto Rican
movie.
people they know act like Ernie Hudson in that movie.
Great fucking movie. Great
So
fucking
good.
movie.
Now, dude, we really fucked ourselves on the whole like domestic thriller, like going
Uh,
that route as far as like wanting to like find movies to make fun of because we just watched the best one first. Like,
yeah. I mean, there's nowhere to go but down because Hand That Rocks the Cradle is just like
dude,
it's a blue chipper.
we got so many fucking good laughs out of that.
My
And
legs
then
are broken. I can't continue. What is it? I
Ron
can't
was
go
like,
on.
my legs
Avoid
are
Braun.
he fell 4 feet, was like, I can't go on. My legs are broken. It's like you fucking pussy.
You sorry bastard.
Yeah,
You sorry bastard.
don't fuck with me, retard. Like,
That bitch was hot in that movie. What was her
dude,
name? Rebecca De Mornay or something? Was
yeah,
that her
Rebecca
name?
Renee for sure, man.
You know
Like
she could. Man, I forgot her
she
name
would just
in the actual movie.
she would just mangle a penis.
I mean, yeah, with
Respectfully.
pleasure. With
Yeah, yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I guarantee the back door is open for her. She's like that kind of crazy.
Oh no, she squirts from anal for sure.
Ugh. Oh, wait. Out of her pussy. Okay.
God damn it. You fucking idiot. You're so fucking stupid. Like,
I
I'm done with shit, and you're marginally smarter than I am, but you're still fucking. Ugh. Oh, you mean out of her pussy? Oh, never mind.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get shit on.
That's fine, but like, you
I
should have
just
known what I was talking about.
she squirts from it.
You watch pornography.
Yes. Okay. I know. Yeah, I do. I watches the porn,
Yeah.
but
Sorry, buddy.
it squirts from anal. Ew. But yeah, I got fucking forgot what I was gonna say. No, the endings we thought of for that movie, man. I mean, they're pretty
Yeah,
fucking good. I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a
oh,
big fan of yours. Was
like
there what she?
what busting the spin move on like fucking snagging the baby, busting the spin move on the cops, and then just hucking herself head first into a
Yes.
wood.
Yes. So like she goes on like this Barry Sanders-esque run, or maybe like Walter Payton. So she's got the baby in one hand and she's just palming the baby.
He's like, yeah, she's holding the baby like a quarterback, like holding it like out, just palming this baby, and then just like stiff arming the shit out of somebody,
Oh
and
my
then just
god.
tucks it, and then just fucking like shoulder head right into the wood chipper.
I got the run. You remember that it's a really famous Steve Young run against the Vikings
Yes.
where he just like rambles and then kind of like stumbles like either into the end zone or just before the end zone after just
the stumble and fall is like into a wood chipper with a baby.
exactly. Exactly. She just kind of like lurches after just like breaking tackles, spinning and juking and just like, rambling, really just rumbling her way to the wood chipper. Like she's a force of nature. And then she just like,
That's what we call an old school effort play.
God, what a great run. But she needs to get sprayed all over whoever that lady is.
Yeah,
and then she becomes the new Hand that rocks the cradle.
Yeah, exactly. That's how the spirit is passed on.
And there also there needs to be a crossover between Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Hider in the House, and Mikey. That's
Yeah,
like the ultimate domestic thriller.
man, dude, we have watched some fucking truly fantastic domestic thrillers.
Yes. If you guys ain't seen Hider in the House, it's exactly what the title says it is. It's Gary Busey, who's a crazy man who hides in people's houses.
Yeah, and then he pretends to be a normal man to date the mom and beat up the kids' bullies. See, that's one of my favorite parts of these fucking movies is when the crazy shows up at the school and then just starts strong arming kids.
Yeah,
that's my shit.
Rebecca, well, like Hand That Rocks the Cradle, she broke that one kid's arm, I think, and after she said she'll fucking kill him or some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, she's like, I'll kill you and your parents or some shit like that, and then she breaks his fucking arm.
That bitch was hot. That bitch is so fucking hot.
Yeah, she had a shitty haircut though.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it's the early '90s, late '80s. She
had like a rollerblader kid haircut.
I mean, I don't remember what her hair looks like, but I'm definitely willing to take your word for it because it's I mean, it's the early '90s, late '80s. It's just what you're gonna do. I mean, you watch those early episodes of Seinfeld, and Elaine, as attractive as she was, I'm not quite ready to tag her as hot, but as attractive as she was, she had kind of like shitty hair too. Kind of had that do where it's just kind of like, well, that kind of like a lady mullet in a way, because like the hair is like kind of like piled on top, and then you know it's just like long around the sides. I don't know. It was just really fucked ass look.
Yeah,
but yeah, Mikey, Hand That Rocks the Cradle. It really is. It is really funny. Like that's how they're going to get in good with the family. Start with the kid and start with the kid's bullies, and then kind of work themselves up. Because Hand That Rocks the Cradle's like her goal was to usurp what's her face's family.
Remember she was on like the express path, like because remember we both knew about the scene where she breastfeeds another woman's child.
Dear God.
But like, and she gets caught, right? But like, we thought that was like, you know, further into the movie. That happens in the first like 25 minutes. Is she's just all of a sudden just like tit feeding this fucking baby, and then retarded Ernie Hudson's painting the house and sees her and just gives us one of the funniest fucking looks of all fucking time. Like
the man knew he saw something. He may be donkey brains, but he ain't donkey brained enough to not know he shouldn't have saw what he saw.
Like there is a literal fucking tidal wave of genetic that pours into this retarded man's brain when he realizes that he himself, as a retarded man trying to go up against an affluent blonde white woman in 1990s fucking Seattle, is not going to go well.
Yeah, you're not going to win that one. He saw some crazy white people shit. Like he knows.
The only way that could have been funnier is if he would have fallen off of the ladder and then like his pants came down and his butt came out. Now like that, that is funny. Now that is funny.
That is funny. That is really fucking funny.
Ernie Hudson just all big and retarded.
Ernie Hudson is a big bastard.
God,
but he kind of shrunk when he got face to face with Rebecca De Mornay. That bitch is crazy.
Yeah, no, he shrank in front of her. It was pretty great. But he got his stature back and everything's Jake whenever he and that other dude killed a man.
Yeah, dude, that just came out of nowhere too. Like we're talking about this movie with Ernie Hudson called, like, again, Everything's Jake, where he's a guy that just likes being homeless. He's homeless on purpose. And it gets played off as like kind of like a comedy with a little bit of drama, I guess a dramedy or whatever. And then out of nowhere, they fucking kill a guy.
You know what would be really
it's no big deal.
You know, it would be really, really awesome in Everything's Jake if they did like a Joker-esque reveal where it shows like what was actually going on. Like there's the version of it that played in it, you know, because he's crazy, and then there's the version of actual events.
So what? Like instead of his friend dying because he ran his mouth to the wrong people, Ernie Hudson killed him instead. That white guy was just a dog or something.
Yeah, exactly. The white guy was just a dog.
It was just a dog, or like a Bob the Builder doll or something like that. Like the guy was just out. He was just terrorizing the city.
Yeah, exactly. Like his box of money is like a box of, like, I don't know, just like macaroni shells or some shit like that. It's my fortune.
A jars of macaroni.
It's
or
just
rocks.
hair. It's just hair. It's hair from various women.
Oh man, that's a whole nother thing. I was just watching Taken the other day, and I last time I seen it was like around 2012, and it's a good movie, but Liam Neeson's character is kind of a fucking weird idiot. Like they're doing that whole thing like, oh, look at me, I'm super dangerous, but I don't know what I'm doing as a dad. And he's like looking at this karaoke machine for like his daughter who wants to be a singer. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. He like his daughter's like 18 years old, and he's buying her a fucking karaoke machine.
The fuck are you doing? And he said something like, "This was the best on the market." What the fuck is wrong with you? What's the deal with this guy?
What do you mean it's the best on the market? What kind of fucking research did you do with like shitty karaoke machines?
Yeah, shit. Like, when did Taken come out? Like in 2007. Alexa, when did Taken the movie come out?
It's like 2011.
Taken was released on January 30th, 2009.
No, 2009, Christ. Player.
God damn, dude! I hadn't even graduated high school.
That is a while back. Damn.
Yeah, dude. That's almost 13 years ago, man.
Yeah. Then they made 2 shitty sequels. One turned into The Fugitive. And the other one was just garbage. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So he's like working security for some fucking pop star, and she's like on her way out to like the show, and the fucker says, "My daughter wants to be a star. She wants to be a singer. Do you have any tips?" What are you fucking talking about, tips?
Yeah, right. Like you're the fucking bodyguard.
Yeah, shut up and bodyguard, jackass. Like, what are you doing? Have tips? Yes, get famous, be good. Like, I don't know. What the fuck? Exactly. Suck really, really good dick.
Yeah. Fuck on a better couch.
Learn anal. Tell us how to learn anal.
What do you mean learn anal?
Learn.
Why would you say that? That is not a thing.
Yeah, it is learn. Some girls gotta, they gotta practice anal. They gotta like.
Well, then say that. Say practice.
No, I like
learn. Don't
tell
say
me what to say.
Anal. That's weird.
Don't say the word anal.
No, don't say the word learn. Learn is a weirard term here. What does that mean? Learn.
You got a problem with learning?
I do not have a learning.
I forgot you people in Texas are anti-education.
Just certain types of education.
Yeah, right. It was states' rights.
Like ones that involve God thinking it was all right to create gay people. I'm just saying
Jesus.
We don't hate them. We don't hate them. We just don't recognize them.
Well, I would just like to say to our incredibly diverse fan base.
Our incredibly gay fan base.
I see you. I hear you. I love Chatman loves you.
Oh, okay. I see.
Dude, you see
even
what?
now,
what
even now, you can't say you hate gay that much.
I love beautiful bisexual and lesbian women. I see you. I hear you. I love you. I can't. I got nothing against you if you wear a boy costume. That's your business.
You wear a boy costume.
What? Look, dude. Okay. Sometimes you're going about your business and you see somebody trying a little too hard. I got the cargo pants, I got the spiked hair, I got the fucking wraparound glasses, I got this fucking chain around my neck, I got some.
You're just describing like a middle-sized town stud lesbian.
That's what a stud?
Yeah, stud.
What?
You never heard of a stud? Come on, man. Of course you've heard of a stud before.
I mean, I'm a stud, but I've never heard of a stud lesbian.
You're a stud. You're a woman who dresses like. Although it's funny because like they're women.
No, I'm a big beefy boy. I'm heterosexual, sir.
Like they're women who dress like men who like 11-year-old boys would think were cool. If that makes any sense.
It makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
Like they're
Look at all this rad stuff I'm wearing.
Yeah, they're women. They're women who dress like the lead singer of Smash Mouth.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How did they make it? How did Smash Mouth make it for the 10 minutes they made it?
I don't know, dude. Like Smash Mouth is still kind of making it.
Get the fuck out of here. You're a goddamn liar. Now you're lying. I was right about Unlock Sam. You're fucking wrong about this. You're a lying piece of shit.
All I'm gonna say is like Smash Mouth songs were streamed like 218 million times this year.
There's 218 million retards in the world, at least.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. Like they're still kind of making it.
I bet. Okay, how many of those songs weren't All-Star?
Might as well be stuck in also.
That sounds familiar. I'm sure I've heard that in a shitty movie or shitty movie trailer or something like that. I didn't realize that was them. I guess how many songs weren't though? Dude, it's Smash Mouth. I mean, come the fuck on. I mean, what are we gonna do? We're going back to Chumba. Why don't we go and listen to Chumbawamba?
I mean, you can if you want to.
No, I don't want to. I'm good.
I mean, like Smash Mouth had like full like popular albums. Like they were a pretty big deal.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm just saying, like
4 popular albums, not in the places God paid attention.
Listen. I'm not saying they had 4 popular albums. I'm saying they had more than one popular album.
Dude,
like which is a huge deal. That's a huge deal for any fucking band. Especially
outside of All-Star and I guess that one song you just said, I can't think of any other thing that they've done.
But like they got like I mean like and that like think about it, man. Like having 2 popular for a band that is essentially like a sentient bowling alley. That's pretty fucking big. You know, like those
sentient bowling alley. Goddamn.
Like
they are so early 2000s. Dude, they are like just like definitive, like one of the definitive sounds of the early 2000s. It's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess yes, part of that is Shrek.
For God's sake.
God,
no, actually,
dude.
They had 2 songs in Shrek because they played All Star and they played their cover of
the cover of I'm a what?
I'm a Believer.
Dude, can you imagine somebody telling you that they got
her tits? Now I'm a believer.
I saw her tits, and now I'm okay.
Yeah, right. Like that's pretty cool.
They put that in a Shrek song. I mean, a Shrek movie.
Yeah, dude, they totally put that in a Shrek movie.
Oh, they had to have like edited that, or are you fucking with me?
They definitely did. They definitely did. You gotta watch. Now you gotta watch the whole movie to find out.
Fuck, I don't need to know that bad. Joke's on you, jackass. I don't need to know that bad. Can you imagine just someone like telling you, "Yeah, man, I got tickets to like a Smash Mouth concert."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know somebody who would say to me, "Hey, man, I got tickets to a Smash Mouth." Pretty
ew.
Like,
ew. You converse with these people? That's nasty. I'd rather
hey, man,
like dude, ass fuck that lady that shits.
Dude, hey, man, I fuck around, like, you know, I mean, like,
with Smash Mouth fans, that's nasty, dude. I got tickets to a Smash Mouth concert. Where do they play besides bowling alleys? Like,
okay, so I'm.
How many asses does Smash Mouth?
It's not that Smash Mouth plays in bowling.
No. I get what you're saying. There's sentient bowling alley. Like I get it. If a bowling alley was a band, it'd be Smash Mouth.
Yeah, like if a pair of bowling shoes could like play fucking like, you know, brass, like that's Smash Mouth.
Like what is that's their genre? Isn't I thought they were like some sort of like new.
Well, no, they're like
rock or some weird shit. I don't know what they do.
I mean, they're like. What the fuck? Even I don't fuck. They're like ska, I guess. I guess Smash Mouth is ska.
Ugh.
I don't fuck. Dude, I don't.
Ska's gross.
They're like alt ska, maybe.
Alt ska. Sounds like some Viking shit. Sounds like some you. I mean,
yeah. Smash Mouth is quintessential Viking music because alt ska sounds like something a Viking.
Now we feast.
Yeah, now we feast. That's my favorite Smash Mouth album.
Fucking alt ska.
Christ, man. How fucking long have you been recording?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, is there no timer on this?
No, the hell away from my goddamn door.
What do you have, a pet?
Kids? Do I have a what?
I thought you had a pet. Like I was like, am I just now finding all this time? But it's just kids outside that you're yelling at through your door.
No, I don't have a pet. Yeah, probably some little fucking bastards. Nah, man, pet's too much work. I mean, if I did have one, it'd probably be a cat because cats fuck off and mind their own business. It's like having a roommate. Although I do have a soft spot for corgis.
I thought you were gonna say you had a soft spot for roommates. Like
That's weird.
You really into the idea of like living with somebody. Like you live alone. Like,
see, imagine you fucking get a roommate and start treating them like a pet. That's fucking weird. And if you're the roommate, that should be terrifying.
You're really into the idea of like aromantically sharing a space with someone. Like oh man, I just think about the idea of having a roommate. Oh my god, that was so special.
I'm so happy to possess you. I'm on my way out to work, Jeremy. I left some food out for you. There's some water.
It's like, dude, it's like my name's Devin.
Jeremy sounds better.
I prefer Jeremy.
Be a good boy and you'll get the wet food. That's weird. That's really weird. Not as weird as Smash Mouth somehow. Are they still doing concerts?
Yeah, here this will be I think that this is a pretty good thing to end on because it's what the fuck is that guy's name? Is it Hartwell or Harwell?
He ain't important. He's probably got hepatitis.
Might as well be sucking on.
Somebody want. Oh no, hold on, buddy. I got the thing to end on. All right, you go ahead and do that. But we absolutely need to talk about this. I meant to bring it up last week. Well, the week before last, before we took our little vacation.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you took a vacation. I didn't take no goddamn vacation.
I was in Paris having sex with beautiful women.
What were their names?
Alexis and Tiffany.
Cool. I had sex with them.
And Jennifer. No, they were different ones.
No, see,
these ones were hot. These ones were hot.
No, I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio and Catch Me If You Can. I was there just before you.
Nah, you weren't. These are different. You don't know them. You don't know. Listen, Shat, man. I don't mean to put your business out, on the public and everything, because we have a legion of fucking subscribers. At least you would if the twats that fucking listen to this goddamn subscribe. It cost you nothing anyway. But none of them had penises. None of them were trans. I know that's your thing. Not judging. I'm just saying. None of them had big nasty dondalingers.
What the fuck is a dondalinger?
The thing you like to suck on.
What, titties? Is that a word for titties? Because I love to suck on titties.
No, cock.
Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. I think what the fuck? Just let me share the goddamn video. I don't give a fuck about all this horse shit. Just fuck. Okay, here we go.
That man's struggling, y'all.
My whole fucking life is a struggle. Suck my dick.
Yeah. Wait,
suck my dick, America.
The most chaotic show I've ever been to at Smash Mouth. Hey now, ew.
Yeah, so apparently,
Shrek is. Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. That's just Shrek is love. Shrek is life. The hell's wrong with you, bitch?
Well, that's a very old thing.
Oh, well, unless it's from 2005. Go ahead.
So Steve Harwell, the fucking lead singer of Smash Mouth, apparently had like an episode, and at first it was thought that he was just like drunk, but apparently he was having he's got like a condition or something that like makes him crazy.
You say he has heart condition that makes you crazy?
Yeah, dude. Like there's a point in this where he says, "I'll fucking," and then he throws up a Hitler salute. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Wow! Did that kill the band? Because I don't see how that can't kill the band.
He did retire.
So is he like the lead singer from Smash Mouth?
Yeah. He is the titular Smash Mouth.
Okay, so he's the somebody once told me the world is gonna. Ugh, I don't want to continue.
You're making him sound like a lot more of a bad day than he really is.
He's a bad day.
Might as well be sucking.
Dude, Smash Mouth is gross.
I mean, you say that. Like, Smash Mouth was there's a lot of fucking fun I had listening to this kid. Playing baseball and shit like that. Like,
you're a stupid kid. Were you a stupid kid?
No, I was a. I mean, I was a white kid. Jesus fucking Christ! Like,
I just kind of imagine you being a little American idiot running around with your cargo shorts and your backwards baseball hat and everything. And I'll allow that.
Oh man, dude, that reminds me. I've got to show you this. I got to show you this before we end this episode.
I got the thing. Just there's one more more thing before you go, but go ahead and hit me up.
I went to visit family for Thanksgiving, and I found my 8th grade my eighth grade like class, like my eighth grade like picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think as a Raiders fan, you're gonna get a big kick out of this. One sec, let me see here. It
was a crazy ass game. If you're a
Man,
gambler, I don't know how you ever bet on the Raiders.
Yeah, there's no fucking telling. But yeah, just go ahead and take a little looky-loo at that gem of a eighth grade picture right there. That is a System of a Down T-shirt, by the way.
Okay, it hasn't popped up on what's its face yet.
Oh, it's not on Discord. I sent it to you through a text message.
Okay, well, it ain't come through yet.
Riveting podcast.
Yeah, I know, right? It's great. Well, until it pops up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, check this out. Former Patriots running back allegedly worked a 5-year-old girl to death because she was overweight. Uh-huh. For the record, it wasn't Corey Dillon. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, right.
Well, dude, I mean, dude, the Patriots roster is just a rotating cast of nobodies who have like a season or two of like good production, and they just do absolutely because Bill Belichick is like some kind of weird like football player whisperer.
Yeah, dude, he's got Mac Jones playing really good. Like they're fucking coming. But well, look at that eighth grade picture. That's a System of a Down. Okay, that's not a bowl cut.
No, but I mean, like,
but I'm gonna tell everybody it is.
You know, I figured as a fan,
there's the cargos.
You would really appreciate this cut. You would really appreciate this haircut.
Yeah, the Mark Davis-esque. You look like Mark Davis. Like when he sheds the skin, this is what Mark Davis would look like.
yeah, like a freshly molted Mark Davis. That's
exactly what you like. Mark Davis looks like a 120-year-old version of this kid right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so and I was right about the fucking cargo shorts. Fucking knew it.
Yeah, it's pretty much of course. They're a dead giveaway.
Okay, I wear chinos and dress shirts. Really nice shoes.
You were so fucking gay. Chinos and dress shirts. Shut the fuck up.
It's the height of fashion. What are you talking about?
It's
not my fault. I was always a good dresser.
What, you dressed every day like you were part of like the choir? God, you're a fucking faggot.
The choir? What the hell are you talking about? I dress fucking nice. What no damn punk ass choir goddamn look like me.
You're just like a fucking Mormon every fucking day. Did you dress like the
Mormon?
Did you dress like the deacon of a church every fucking day for school? You
can't imagine how I dressed accurately because you have no style because of your
I was
primitive Southern upbringing.
Dude, I was too busy wearing cargo shorts to school and fucking checking out books from the library, dirt bikes, because I was cool as fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I checked out all the books about all the drugs and all the books about riding dirt bikes.
Damn, you were the gay kid.
No, I was cooler than hell. Fuck you.
I hope this, I wish this running back would have got a hold of you and worked you to death. Okay, so.
All right.
Former NFL running back was arrested last week along with the mother of the child, Amy Taylor. Just scroll down. Okay, the rest said the age of the rib fracture. God damn. Okay, so the arrest report saying the girl Wood forced the girl to exercise at home as punishment because he thought the girl was overweight. Police said Wood would make her run sprints in the apartment, do sit-ups, and wall squats. Wood told police that he was trying to get her on the right path due to her being chunky. An autopsy revealed the extent of the child's injuries. The Clark County coroner's report said the girl had multiple rib fractures. I don't know what wind sprints ain't ever fucking done that. Okay. Said that the age of the rib fractures is unknown and liver laceration was a probable cause of her demise. Don't say demise. Damn.
Yeah, okay. Dude, that's a really rough word to use.
It only got worse as the report goes on to state that the mother would sit on her chest and stomach as a form of punishment. What the fuck is wrong with these people? And then it gets a little there's skull fractures. Okay. God damn. She had, and then
was her head fat too?
Apparently she had a fat ass head. I don't know. But whoa. You thought she was chunky, and then you make her fucking you work her to death, and he's fucked, and the mom's fucked, and then the sitting. What is the hell? I don't know. I don't know.
I really got fucking nothing here. I mean,
it's I just saw the story and I'm just like, you know what? We could talk about that, but after reading it, yeah,
You
it's
know,
pretty dark.
I mean, I guess the only thing I can say is like it's like what are the before and after pictures? Let's see the progress. If nothing else, like let's try to put a
Well,
positive
he's
spin
gonna
on
be
this.
like, oh man, what they did was horrible, and her loss was a tragedy, but she's got great abs now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, but
She's got abs of steel. What they doing that Baki Hamna training?
but she did really tone up. You know what I mean? Like it's like yeah, this sucks, but I mean, left a
Fuck.
pretty corpse. Like I mean, like let's try to find some light in this. You know what I mean?
You did that crazy ass Baki Hamna training. That show, that show is weird as fuck because it when I first started watching it, I was like this is like Street Fighter, but if they got real fucking serious, and it is a pretty cool show, but after like 26 episodes, its formula kind of becomes like really
Yeah,
really
exactly.
repetitive. It's just like two guys fighting and one guy talking about his ultimate technique and whatever the fuck. Then
It
one guy
really
gets beat up, and then he's like starts laughing because he's the really powerful one, and it's just what the fuck is this?
it really peaks whenever that guy gets his fucking mouth blown up with, and then still beats that man to death, or like squeezes him to death, or whatever the fuck he did.
Are you talking about like the dude with the like Doyle or something? He has like all those blades on his body, and he like fucks up that boy.
Yeah,
Or there might have been someone like because there was a Russian dude as well.
there's the big giant Japanese dude with all the tattoos who gets all the bullets jammed in his mouth, and the guy like
Okay,
hits him in his mouth and blows his fucking cheeks out, and so you can just see his
okay,
teeth. And he
okay,
still just
yeah.
he just still like beats that man to death.
I'd say actually he didn't beat him to death. Like I don't think anybody has actually died in this show. It just looked like they have. It's really hard to gauge. It's really hard
Right?
to
Yeah.
gauge the show because it's like when it first starts, you think they're fighting to the death, and then and then they just stop before they kill somebody, and then you think you see someone die, and then they're in the hospital, even though they got all fucked up, like the
Yeah, they
Russian
just they
dude.
just got like bandages on him. Like there's no like blood splot,
Yeah,
like no blood splotches or anything. They're just like that really hurt.
yeah.
It's gonna take me a while to
Like
heal
he's
from this
just
one.
fucked up. You know.
Yeah, like
Uh,
there's a scene where a dude literally up and then he's just like wrapped in bandages.
There's a scene where a guy gets like some crazy thin diamond razor wire wrapped around his neck, and his shit fucking pooled. It looks like his head was gonna get cut off, but it didn't. He's just gushing blood everywhere. And
Mhm.
then later on, he fights another dude, and that
Oh
well,
yeah, I forgot
okay.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's a good
actually,
show. I
you
like
see
that
him
show.
later on. You see him later on. He's in a fucking wheelchair with bandages on.
Yeah, yeah, that is pretty fucking
It
funny.
doesn't make
It's
any
just it's just a
sense.
bunch, it's just a bunch of like fighters getting like crippled and just die. But
It
yeah,
doesn't. It doesn't make any sense, And I say the show peaked when they locked up all the convicts because they just had some tournament and it was nothing really.
right.
What's interesting is they had Muhammad Ali and Muhammad Ali Jr. on the show,
Oh, that was very good. Yeah.
but they had my boy drip. They had Ali drooling from the mouth, and he's like all
They did
shaking and
they did
shit.
put like Parkinson's Ali in that fucking show. I
They
forgot about
fucked
that.
him up real bad. I don't know. Like for a while,
Yeah.
like I was really addicted to Baki, but I might find something new.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like at a certain point, like it just becomes like everything else, right? Like you're just gonna move on to something new.
All right, so actually a little house clean, just real fast.
House
You guys,
cleaning, fuck you.
yeah,
The house
shut up.
cleaning. We have 13
Housekeeping.
subscribers. Suck my dick.
Shut the listen. That attitude right there is why we don't have a goddamn community tab, you cocksucker. And we're gonna have a fucking
No, we
talk
don't have a
about some
community
things
because all
after you're
right, fine,
drunk.
fine, whatever. After I'm
Okay,
drunk.
and we have 14 subscribers. 14.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, yeah, we blowing
Those
up.
those like accurate numbers? Oh my god, they are accurate numbers.
Heaven help us. Heaven help us all. But house cleaning, housekeeping.
Thanks to Realtor.com's home alert.
Shut the fuck.
Awesome new condo fast.
Shut the fuck.
I thought this was literally like I thought this was like a bit you were.
No, that's just some dumb shit. No, I was just gonna say, right now we're just doing this video shit, ghetto kind of podcast, but at some point in the future, we're gonna, bring the commentaries, Shatman's gonna do a TikTok dance. Movie commentaries, TV. A couple things. Yeah, you just gotta like flap your arms around and twirl around in a circle like a fucking ninny, and you know that's just fine. That counts as. Have you seen TikTok dances? Fucking stupid.
For the podcast.
Thank you. That's all I ask. Now, but
I'm gonna quit this fucking show.
No bad days. No bad days. We're a big fan of My Big Fat Fucking Life, and at some point we're going to do what's the name of that show? What's the A&E name or whatever the TLC name for that show?
What was it fucking what was it, like Trans and Retarded or something? Like, wasn't that the one we were gonna watch?
No, that's the show we're pitching to them. That's the show we're pitching to them. We haven't heard back from you. We're doing big things. But My 600-Pound Life. So
yes,
commentaries on that, commentaries on various reality shows, mostly from mostly about freaks. So a lot of TLC, movie commentaries.
Yep. Tits, lips. We
like
cum.
tits,
lips, and cum. That's
I'm
TLC.
not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not going to be doing porn commentary with you. You can do that with somebody else.
Tits, lips, and cum. That's
I ain't got nothing to do with that. No Bad Days
has to offer you. You wanted drunk me, and that's what you got.
So anyway, if
Tits
you listen to
a little bit of cum.
This fucking guy over here, you just got get your cum out of my ear. I don't want to hear your cum. Get your cum away from me.
I hope you like tits and lips and cum.
Tits, lips, and hips or lips.
Tits,
what is that?
That's what we're doing.
Hips or lips? Like, what is it? Does that mean like sucking or fucking? Like
that means sucking or fucking. That's like a it's like a more that's the PG way to say sucking or fucking.
That's not PG. That's weird. That is fucking. It's so cryptic. I hate it. It's weird.
You could say both the word hips or lips in a Disney movie. So therefore, it's PG to say hips or lips.
Well, surely the context matters. Like if like Mickey Mouse or some dude dressed as Mickey Mouse like walked up to like Donald Duck, he's like,
oh yeah, hips or lips,
Oh, hips or lips, and I don't know. I think it's I think kids would get it. Kids.
I mean, he could say it's like well, I mean, what do you want to eat? Hips or like beef lips?
You want it?
Whatever. I got nothing else for the show. I'm depleted.
All right. I'm fucking depleted. Yeah.
Episode
anyway,
11.
So if you want that shit, like, comment, and fucking subscribe. I know you fuckers watch. 40 people and only 2 goddamn likes. You're ripping me off, and I'm not a man to be fucking ripped off. It costs you nothing. Now play us out, McGruff.
And crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love.